Get it. All right, Sean Zittel, FightHype.com, here with the former super middleweight champion of the world, fighting a very highly anticipated fight on Showtime pay-per-view March 25th against David Benavidez, two of the best in the division, lots of history and bad blood. But before we get to the fight and how great this fight is, last fight against Darrell, you came out to the Rock Wilder by Method Man and Redman. Why did you pick that song? Did Meth and Red reach out to you afterwards to give you some love? And lastly, on that note, any chance you do like Damon Wayans did in the Great White Hype and you come out to Bring the Pain by Method Man for this fight?
No, I won't be coming out to that this fight, but yeah, the song that I came out to against Darrell, it's just a classic up top song, and I thought it is something that I've been listening to for a long time, and I just thought it was a nice something nice to come out to, show New York some love, and so
Yeah, the lyrics are kind of perfect too. Too hot for TV, and it was on pay-per-view, so it was too hot for TV. But
exactly.
but to get to the fight, man, you know, when you look back at the Darrell fight for David, not your fight, but his fight, in the center of the ring, he didn't let his hands go a whole lot, and he waited to get Darrell to the corners and to the ropes where he really let go of his offense. Is that really important in this fight for you to keep the fight in the center of the ring?
Well, I think there's a lot of important things that I got to do, on fight night, and at the end of the day, everything is connected. So, me and my team, we got a great game plan. I think some of it will be a little bit of a surprise to everybody, but there's a lot of things that got to be done to win a fight, especially at this magnitude. And but we're prepared. We've been working hard. I took about maybe 2 weeks off after the Darrell fight, and then I got right back to work. And this camp, I've been working with Tony Brady with my strength, and I'm still with Coach Wade with my conditioning on the track, and I'm feeling good, man. This the motion shape I've ever been, the strongest I've ever been, the best camp I've ever had. And I always work hard. I work hard year round. I stay in shape year round. I keep my weight in check year round. But I've never worked harder for anything in my life. So.
How much, in what ways are you a better fighter under Breadman than the fighter who, won the belt off Uzcategui?
Well, with or without Breadman, just the experience, that I've gotten since then. Obviously, I won my belt the hard way as a B-side guy, coming in as an underdog. So, they threw me an alley-oop with my first title defense against Mike Lee.
Mhm.
A lot of guys are fighting people like Mike Lee for world titles. So that was a voluntary defense. The two mandatories back to back, one of them being in my hometown. Everyone knows it can be difficult to fight in your hometown, the pressure, everyone trying to pull you in different directions. Um, and then, but obviously, you add Bredman into that equation, everything that he brings to the table. He still wants me to, have all my defensive responsibilities intact, but just bringing that Philly grit, sitting down on my punches more, bringing new ideas and concepts to the table, and even better, having the same ideology and ideas on boxing that my dad has, and really got me back boxing more to how my dad would like me to box and how I box more as an amateur. And so they complemented each other really well. Great chemistry. We all got great chemistry together. He believes in hard work. We believe in hard work, and it's just a great fit. And it's allowed me to really, I feel like, blossom in the Darrell camp. And then we got right back to work, and it's been the same since then. So this is the best Caleb plant anybody will ever see.
For a lot of fighters, of many of them, when you suffer a stoppage loss, they can go downhill after that. It could be easier to break them a second or third time, but then the special ones like Lennox Lewis or Marco Antonio Barrera, they come back and find a way to get better. Why is it that you're one of those guys and not like most fighters, who that's what happens after the first stoppage?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime in my life that I've ever been through anything, I come out the other side stronger. I come out the other side better. Regardless of what's put in front of me, it's not going to fold me. It's not going to crumble me. Just because you come up short, that doesn't mean that you failed. You don't have to be a step further. It just means you're a step closer. So, um, I don't know. Anytime anything ever has, popped up in my life like that, I really put my nose to the ground and just and get to work. And as you've seen, it's not like it took my confidence away. If anything, I felt better coming out the other side. And so, the revenge story continues.
I know you don't want to give away too much, but does David stand too straight up, and are his feet too slow?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Again, he got to handle his business the way he sees fit. I'm gonna handle it the way I see fit.
Who's got the better jab, the better hand speed? Because they're both pretty good.
I definitely got the better jab. I definitely got the better jab. No question. Hands down. I definitely got the better jab. And if he wants to see who's got the better jab, then hey, March 25th, we get to find out. But he don't got a better jab than me.
His ain't too bad, Caleb. It's going to be a battle of two really great jabs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a difference between not being too bad and having a great jab. And I'm gonna show you all the difference.
Hand speed even then? No answer on the hand speed?
I mean, he's got quick hands, I got quick hands. And
is it two different types of speed? Is there guys that are faster with the single shot, with the one or the two shot, and then other guys, they're faster once you're allowed to get 4 and 5 and 6 run? Is there two different types of speed, and that's what we'll see in this fight?
Yeah, I mean, different fighters possess different abilities, and some fighters thrive in certain areas, and other fighters thrive in others, obviously. And so, we know he's got quick hands. We know what he's capable of. We know what he's able to do, but we have things to combat that, and we have things to neutralize that. We have traps that we got set. We got a game plan in order, and so again, March 25th, you just got to tune in, find out for yourself, because fight fans, they beg for fights like these. They're all over the internet saying, why don't we have this? Why don't we have that? Well, when it comes to me and David, we've done our job, and we're lifting up our end of the couch, to make boxing thrive and to push the culture forward. And so now it's the fans' job to lift up their end of the couch and tune in, buy that pay-per-view, support us, just how we're supporting, what they want. Hopefully they'll support what we want. And so, and that'll encourage other fighters. Hopefully it'll be a domino effect, and, we can get those other great fights that we want.
Last two from me, brother. How hard is it going to be to live down for the loser of a fight this personal, or should we not look at it this way? There's nothing to live down when you get in the ring, and any chance there's going to be some respect after this fight, or it's going to be just like the Durrell energy?
I mean, I'm getting my hand raised. I'm winning. March 25th, you're going to see Caleb Plant get his hand raised. And so, but at the end of the day, these are two great fighters going against each other. And, I don't know if people got short-term memory loss or what it might be, but Duran has been knocked out cold, fell face first against Tommy Hearns. He quit in the middle of a fight against Sugar Ray Leonard, and he's still regarded as one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy Hearns has been stopped. Sugar Ray Leonard has been stopped. Muhammad Ali has been stopped. I mean, you can't name a great who fought a bunch of other greats. Obviously Floyd did what he did in his career, but I mean, if you go through boxing history, that's not really a thing. And so,
exception to the rule.
Yeah. Hopefully boxing fans keep that in mind regardless, but that's not really going to be an issue for me because I'm getting my hand raised. So.
Gotcha. And then lastly, man, you've always said, don't be surprised when this fight turns out easier than everyone expects. Is that the final outcome, March 25th?
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time, Caleb, man. See you at Fight Week, brother. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you go to davidbenavidez.com, get your Revenge Tour gear, and stay tuned.
Best of luck, man. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.